societies become nasty, solitary, poor, and short, because everybody was living according to his whims and caprice. And therefore, man decided to transfer certain of his rights in return for obligations from the state. Man decided that he needed an authority, he needed a government, because what was obtaining before was a war of all against all. Anybody who felt strong enough will just beat up any other person and takes away what he has. And that was what societies were characterized of. And that was what made it necessary for Thomas Hobbes to say that in such a situation, society becomes solitary, poor, nasty, brutish, and short. Therefore, man decided that he needed a constitution because he wanted a better life, and that man must restrain himself. That was why we have in political science what is called, or what is referred to, duties, rights, obligations, legitimacy. I'm sure you are familiar with these terms. And the whole purpose of this lecture is just to remind you, because I'm sure you know all, to remind you of your responsibilities and also to seek your collaboration. We want to have a better Nigeria. We want to have a better Nigeria. And what kind of constitution will make Nigeria better? Is it the current constitution that we are practicing, that is characterized by separation of powers, and which is called or referred to as the presidential system? I personally prefer to call it, or to refer to it as the system of separation of powers, because all the three arms of government are supposed to be equal, even though the legislature is primary. So I refer to it all the time as the system of separation of powers. That is between the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Then we also have the parliamentary system, in which these institutions